Welcome back, gamers. That one time I got reincarnated as a slime, ISEKAI Chronicles is an ambitious action RPG that transports players into a fantastical world of the Jura Tempest Federation. Based on the widely popular anime and light novel series, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, this game attempts to blend a story-driven action with strategic city-building elements. While the game does an admirable job capturing the charm of its source material, it struggles with issues that prevent it from fully realizing its potential. So let's dive into the various aspects of this game to see where it shines and where it falls short. For the fans of the Tensei Shitara Slime Doraken series, ISEKAI Chronicles delivers a narrative experience that feels familiar and authentic. This game faithfully adapts the significant story arcs from the anime, starting from Rimuru's encounter with the Kijin to the climatic battles against the Kingdom of Falmuth, and every scene is fully voiced, adding depth to the character interactions and bringing the world of Tempest to life. In addition to retelling familiar stories, ISEKAI Chronicles introduces two original story arcs, panned by the series author. The Goblin's Revenge arc and the Religious Nation arc offers new adventures that expand the lore of the series. And these stories introduce new characters and conflicts, and provide a fresh narrative experience even for veteran fans. However, while these arcs add some variety, they don't have the same emotional impact as the core storyline, which can leave some players feeling underwhelmed. This game features an extensive roster of characters, including fan favorites like Rimuru, Benimaru, Shion, and Milim. Each character is faithfully represented, both in terms of design and voice acting. However, the game stumbles slightly in its character utilization. While these major characters are playable, a few key figures are either absent or relegated to minor roles, which can disappoint fans looking to engage with their favorite heroes more deeply. And at the heart of the ISEKAI Chronicles is its combat system, which is a blend of real-time action and combo-based mechanics. This game excels in delivering a fast-paced, satisfying battles where players can unleash flashy special moves and devastating combos. Rimuru, the game's protagonist, can perform a variety of attacks, from melee combos to powerful magics. Additionally, players can level up bonds with their allies, unlocking special attacks and support moves that add an extra layer of strategy to combat. Despite its initial appeal, the combat system is not without its flaws. While the game allows for creative combinations and advanced techniques, the repetitive nature of enemy encounters can quickly become monotonous, as most battles boil down to simple button mashing, with little variation in enemy types or tactics. And the addition of elemental weakness and off-the-ground moves adds some depth, but not enough to keep the combat consistently engaging over the long term. Beyond the combat, the game introduces a city-building mechanic that players can construct various buildings, including modern Japanese-style structures, and take advantage of the Tempest Renaissance system to strengthen their residents. However, the city-building aspect lacks depth and meaningful impact on the gameplay. Building and upgrading structures becomes a repetitive chore rather than a strategic endeavor, with little variation or challenge involved. And the system's potential is further undermined by the limited influence it has on the overall experience, making it feel more like a side activity than a core gameplay element. And the game's structure revolves around a core loop of combat, resource gathering, and city building. While the loop can be addictive, especially for players who enjoy grinding, it also highlights the game's biggest flaw. Dungeons and quests often feel like reskins of previous encounters, with little variety in objectives or environments. And the reliance on repetitive tasks to progress can make the game feel more like a grind than an adventure, especially for players looking for more dynamic content. This game employs a chibi art style that, while cute and charming, might not appeal to everyone. The character designs are well executed with fluid animations that capture the essence of each character's personality, but the game's presentation is marked by the inconsistent visual quality. Some cutscenes appear to run at low frame rates, and the environments, while colorful, often feel empty and lacking the detail. The combat visuals, on the other hand, are a highlight. The game features vibrant, flashy effects during battles, with special attacks animated in a retro 8-bit style that adds a nostalgic touch. However, the sheer amount of visual effects can sometimes make it difficult to discern what's happening on screen, leading to a chaotic and confusing combat sequence. And in terms of performance, the game generally runs smooth, with very few issues, and just a couple of glitches like character clipping and occasional frame drops during intense combat scenes. ISEKAI Chronicles is a game that clearly aims to cater to the fans of the Tensei Shitara Slime Doraken series. For those who are deeply invested in the world of Rimuru and the Jura Tempest Federation, the game offers a chance to explore the beloved stories and characters in a new format. But for players unfamiliar with the series, the game can feel overwhelming and confusing, as it assumes a certain level of prior knowledge. While the game offers a decent amount of content, including original story arcs and over 50 subquests, the repetitive gameplay and lack of depth make it difficult to justify the cost. And one of the game's most significant drawbacks is its limited replayability. Once the main story and the side quests are complete, there is little incentive to continue playing. And unfortunately for me, the game is a 6.3 out of 10, and it's not a game I could recommend to any of my viewers. If you've played it, did you like it? Would you recommend it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.